Welcome guys to my channel. I am CurlyBae and I'm here with you with more information. So make sure you go ahead and click that subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you haven't already, girl, you're playing yourself, okay?
I make it say when
So today I'm going to be talking about single strand knots because that seems to be a huge problem in the naturalista community, and I have a few tips to help you avoid or at least limit the amount of knots that you do get. So if you want to hear more about it, stay tuned. Let's go. So if you don't know what single strand knots, girl, where have you been? So single strand knots are little tiny knots that happens on the shaft of your hair. So you know, like how two hairs can kind of ravel up with each other? Well, this one is just one hair. It's just a little knot. So usually a lot of naturalistas get that. A lot of girls with curly hair, not so much wavy, but you know, they can experience it from time to time. But the people who are affected are with natural hair. So I'm gonna show you how to avoid that. If you know you're one of those curly girls and you get single strand knots as well, then stay tuned till the end because I have a lot of good information on how you can avoid or limit the amount of single strand knots. So, let's go. I really like this style. If you guys want to see me do this style, just let me know down in the comment box below. You know, I'm really not too good with makeup, but I could definitely mask it with my hair. Look at this oh girl, what's going on with this side kitchen though? Okay, so pretty much when your hair comes out of your follicles, it goes in a spiral direction. It would weave and lock in on its own. In order to avoid that, I have a few tips that would be able to help you avoid or limit the amount of single strand knots. Because let's just say, well, it's almost impossible for you to completely avoid getting them all together. Let's just start from where you get single strand knots from. So you can get single strand knots from just the regular manipulation of your hair when you're shampooing, you're conditioning. You can get it from not tying your hair down at night. You can also get it if you are not moisturizing your hair properly or properly detangling. So those are just a few ways that you can get it. Now, how to stop it, girlfriends? Like, let's just be real. How to stop those strands. So one way to do that is when you are shampooing your hair, make sure that you are detangling your hair. So make sure you're detangling your hair properly. I like to use this guy right here. It's a little like dirty, but I like to use this guy right here, and I use it to detangle my hair in the shower. And let me tell you something, my hair just melts. Another way you can avoid that is by pre-pooing your hair. People say that it's stupid, but honestly I have seen a huge difference when I pre-poo. As well as make sure you detangle your hair before you shampoo, because water, it definitely shrinks your hair. So when you add that water to your hair, if your hair is already tangled up and you add water, it causes more shrinkage and boom, you got another problem, okay? And the thing is once you get those single knots, it's really hard to get out. If you can't get them out, kudos, but most of the times you may have to just cut it off. I know, sad. Another way to avoid single strand knots, to keep your hair stretched. Now, stretching does damage your hair, your curl pattern regardless, whether you use heat or not, so be sparing on how often you stretch your hair. Some people just like to do it because it styles better, but in the long run, if you ever want to wear your natural curl out, that may change your curl pattern, so just keep that in mind. So my favorite ways to stretch my hair out is the tension method. This is little to medium heat. There is gonna be some heat on there. I'll go ahead and put the video down in the description box below. if you want to see how I stretch my hair out. You can also use flexi rods. Flexi rods is a cool way to get your hair to stretch out. You can also do the banding method. I tend to find that it does dry my hair out some. No matter how much moisturizer I put, it just never turns out right for me. But if you guys decide that it can work for you, then who am I, honey? Who am I? Another tip is to keep your hair moisturized. That is a no-brainer, but we always seem to forget to moisturize our hair and then tie it down. You must tie it down, curl friends. You have to. At any minute you could lie down, you could sit on the couch, you could do whatever, and boom, another knot. So be careful on that. So make sure you're tying your hair down at night, keeping it moisturized. Make sure you have a routine set, because it can be really hard to get your hair to bounce back after you messed up the routine. And another tip is you can do protective styles. Protective styles are the easiest and the no-brainer way how to avoid those. However, when you're taking out those styles, like say if it's braids, even if it's braids in your hair, make sure that your hair is completely detangled prior to and after. Don't be lazy like me, because you're gonna get a whole bunch of knots. I know a lot of people do struggle with single strand knots, and that could be a disaster depending on your hair type. Ooh, child, I like this like Wakanda. Oh Jesus. Okay, alright. Okay guys, I like this little Wakanda feel. Guys, if you like this style, just let me know. Okay, let me know if you want to see me do this style. Cause girl, honestly, it was because I had a failed hairdo and I just had to think quick and zhuzh it up. Okay, alright guys, that's all I have for you today. Make sure you go ahead and check out my blog at www.theofficialcurlybae.com and follow me on Instagram, because I like to chat it up with you. Just want to talk to you. Also, go ahead and comment down below, what's your favorite way to mask a bad hairdo? Yeah, go ahead and do that. And then whoever has the best comment will be featured in my next video. Don't even know why I drank so much coffee. Don't mind the moments in the background, okay? This is what I was doing before I decided to get in front of the camera, okay? But yeah, I cooked, I cleaned, I did my homework 2 days early. Bitch, I'm winning, okay? So if you want to be a winner like me too, go ahead and click that subscribe button and the like button, okay? Alright, and I love you guys so much. Guys, do you want to see something embarrassing? Look at this. This is when I was in the military. I don't know. Can you guys see that? Can you guys see that? Look how fat I was. And what was I doing with those girl hot mess? Guys, if you want to see a video with me doing reacting to old pictures of me, go ahead and comment down below, because that'll be a lit video. I should call like the people who I was in the military with, because I know they got even more embarrassing pictures of me. Anyway guys, I love you guys so much, and remember to dream big, take chances, and never stop learning. We are CurlyBae. Besos.